Deciding what the subject of an item is involves doing something called a technical reading in order to determine what the content is. Now obviously you don't have time to read an item in its entirety when you're cataloging it, so you do a technical reading instead. And a technical reading involves looking at the item itself and various associated sources in order to get a sense of what it's about. Now when you're doing a technical reading, you can look at the title information on the cover of the book or on the title page. It might be a good idea to read some of the introductory material like the preface or the introduction. You can also gain information from the table of contents or from the description on the back of the book. Now you don't have to limit yourself to the book itself in your hand. You can also look at associated sources and get information from other places like the publisher's website, for example, or even reviews on websites like Amazon. There are outside sources that you can use in order to get information about a book. Now the other thing to remember when you're doing subject analysis and deciding what the subject of a book is that when we talk about subjects, we're talking about big overarching themes that apply to the book as a whole. You don't need to go through and pull out every single topic that's discussed in the book. If you did that, you would end up with an index. And that's not what we're trying to do here. The subject of a book is much more big picture. We're looking at the overall topic. And so keep that in mind when you're deciding what the subject of a book is.